If Luigi uses Gooigi for sexual purposes, is that masturbation or is it just straight up intercourse? Hello, my name is Cahill Comics, and I like to ask the real questions. I mean, Luigi is technically in this game. You know what? Let me look that up real quick, because I never play as Luigi. Not necessarily because I don't want to. I never play him in this game. Not necessarily because I don't want to, but more so because it's not an option. He's just player. He's just player two, in this one. Let me look at his sprite real quick. Oh wow, they've changed his sprite over the years. Like with the different re-releases, they've changed how Luigi's looked in the game. Kinda how, kinda trying to keep him more in line with like the typical idea of Luigi in in nowadays, rather than just kind of a little palette swap that he was when the game came out. Hello, Riku. To reply back to you. My bad. You're good. Don't sweat it. Don't even sweat it. I'm just glad you're here. I hope you like Mario World, Riku. I do. It's one of my favorite Marios. Or, I mean, at least last time I checked. I haven't played it in a minute. Well, so you might be like, Cahill, where's the game? Let me turn down the music and I'll tell you. Rude. Rude ass. Be patient. Just be patient. Oh, you hear the buzz? Oh, yep, there it is. Guess what? I'm playing this. This is a real cartridge. This is a real cartridge of Super Mario World. This ain't no, you know. Hello, Juice. That's a very good blob dance. Oh my goodness. The game output is so loud. I'm sorry about that. I don't know how that happened. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the game down quite a bit. But, luckily it's good music. It's just good music. There we go. I'll turn it up a little. So that way we can definitely hear it. Yeah, this should, right around here should be good. But yeah, I love Mario World. Mario World is great. GM out time, honestly. But yeah, I mean, listen, I don't know how long it's been since I've had to say this. Maybe before I actually do stream Link's Awakening at some point, I should get the Game Boy cartridge because I like playing stuff on original hardware. Like whenever the chance present it, I prefer it. I like to play the game how it was originally released, so long as there wasn't some kind of major re-release that like fixed something. You know what I mean? Like I would play Wind Waker HD over normal Wind Waker. I literally did this for what was I thinking of, to test out the system before, you know, before popping on stream. Been a while since we used some older hardware to stream here, hasn't it? Haven't you done well? Yoshi's Island, which is a different game that I haven't played before. I hear it's good, but it doesn't change the fact I haven't played it before. Ah, turtle. Ah, coin. Oh, what? Ah, wait. I am a failure. Even if you are bad at it, you literally don't even know if you don't even know if I've played Yoshi's Island before, Juice. How can you say I'm bad at it? Death counter? Why? I mean, you know what? You know what? Fine. Isn't there like a text tool? There is. Text. Okay. Helvetica. Text. 1. There we go. There we go. And the 1. 1 equal. Oh, no, that's plus. Okay. 8 equals. D. Oh, I'm a child. A child is me. Okay, fine. We'll do a death counter. Since Juice demands I document failure. You know, we'll do it. Whatever. I'm gonna buy you a game, Genie. Don't be rude. I don't need to listen, I can be bad, but I'll win. Like, I'll eventually do it. You know? And isn't that better than just me straight up cheating? I think so. Also, the Yoshi coins aren't like collectibles, are they? You know? Like, they're not... What was I thinking of? Oh, A is the spin jump here. Anyway, they're not collectibles, are they? They're just like... It's not like there are special... Like, they're not particularly special or limited. They're just other coins, kinda. You get what I'm saying? I mean, someone decided to put this one in fucking prison. But that's because there's a systemic problem against Yoshis, so... We can't really blame the Yoshi coin for it. Wee! Ah! Blue Yoshi is fighting hard. Ah. Wah! Damn it! Oh wait, I'm a genius! No! Perish. Fire. I don't know what these guys are called. I think they're just called, like, dinos. We're on this is not the Mushroom Kingdom. You know, this is the thing. I don't need, like, you know, deep... Well, that could have gone better. I don't need, like, deep Mario lore. But I do like it when they're like, we're not in the Mushroom Kingdom right now. We are in, We are in different location, which is why, you know, it. Which is why everything looks different. Just the little things, you know. I do love the fact that there's also an explanation as to why Peach, uh, like there's Peach's castle looks different from game to game. Peach canonically has two castles, one for art, which is the one we visit in 64, and one just to live in. One for castle, if you will. Honestly, I think Peach is very Barbie in a lot of ways. She got her degree in cunt at Servington University. That's just me. I don't know if I've said it on stream. One is a summer home. Exactly. I don't know if I've said it on stream. So I haven't seen the Mario movie yet, but just from the trailers and also the fact it's an Illumination movie, I know Peach is very just like, I might be a girl, but I can fight, you know, like that kind of stuff. And I wish all of the action she does was the same, but she was still very just like, you know, pinky up. You know, she's very proper, except she will kick Bowser straight in the balls. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but I mean, I guess basically what I'm asking for is I want Yoshi. That's the best I could do. Basically what I'm asking for is Miss Piggy, I guess. You know Miss Piggy? I want a movie Peach to be Miss Piggy. And I feel like I'm in the right here. I don't know how I could go wrong by requesting Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy would have me believe I'm never wrong for requesting Miss Piggy. So, and I will in fact keep saying Miss Piggy. You can't stop me. We. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Not because I have no lives, but because I have many. Please, someone end the suffering. Yoshi, I will be right back. Please go nowhere. I ask politely. Okay, this wasn't worth it. Thank you for staying here and going mep. Oh, mep! I do love a Monty Mole, but in this specific situation, I would like to eat him. That fruit wasn't particularly special, as far as I could tell. That was... Yoshi has a very weird sprite for going down pipes. Ah. 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 Does Yoshi disappear in this game? I hope not. Hopefully he just, like, despawns, so... Oh, no. What is happening there? Is it just a fake-out block? A block to make me feel bad about my life? It doesn't have to. I feel bad about my life normally. Where did the mushroom... Did I despawn the mushroom? Upset. I should not be playing this on original hardware. Despawning is only good when I can use it for my benefit. Fuck. 20. Anyway, I hope everyone's been having a good day. I went to the Franklin Institute today. If you don't know what the Franklin Institute is, it's a legitimately pretty cool museum in, what was I thinking of? In Philadelphia, which is only accentuated by the fact that it's named after Benjamin Franklin. And, you know, as far as founding fathers go, Benjamin Franklin's pretty cool. He didn't own slaves, which is like you would be like, yeah, that shouldn't be a bonus. It shouldn't be like a, you know, this is a positive thing to say about people, but the founding fathers kind of make it so that that has to be something you disclose about a few of them. So, in that sense, Benny Frank was one of the cooler guys. No, you're joking me. He didn't. How could you do this like me? Wait. I'm looking it up right now. You've got to be kidding me. He couldn't have. No! No! Benjamin! How could you betray me like this? I like your music. Damn it. It's so wild how universal that was. Not Universal the park, Universal the concept. You would think a few of them would be like, hey, this doesn't seem cool to do to someone. Or anyone, or any just any being. Why did so many of them decide to be like that? Regardless, the museum's still cool. He's dead, so it doesn't matter. Ah! Oh. We might have to, Shadow Mage. Also, Shadow Mage, I just learned that Benjamin Franklin owned slaves, so this is a very bad day for me. Green. Weird bricks. Anyway, regardless of if he was awful, the museum's still cool. And, other problematic topic for people, they had a museum on Disney's 100th anniversary. And that's pretty fun. You know, there's the strike going on, but I feel like I've made it clear. I'm not necessarily, I'm not, despite what my friends might say, I'm not a Disney adult. I literally just admire innovations that the Golden Age studio made in entertainment. Which, here's something I didn't know. Disney invented storyboarding. Not Walt Disney. One of the animators working there. They invented storyboarding in general. I had multiple classes on that in college, in art college. Like multiple classes on the art of storyboarding. And the studio invented the practice. I hate that, Shadow Mage. I hate that fact. But regardless, so that was pretty cool. But I mean, like, besides growing up with Disney adults for the most part, I just know a lot because I've done my research on animation and Disney history. But they had some cool stuff there. I mean, I literally always tiz them out. Oh, wait. Wait, I can save it. I can save it. I don't even need to, what it... Anyway, I'm a moron. But like, I mean, I just love Disneyland. Friends of some of my close friends will know. Like, I wrote an essay just about what I love in Disneyland, the concept of Disneyland. They also had some cool artifacts. The three coolest artifacts I think they had there, because a lot of pictures they had framed. Well, they had a lot of Oswald stuff. Like the opening was a good amount of Oswald stuff, which you know I love. I love me a classic rubber hose Bunwee. I mean, this VTuber is kind of modeled off of him. I named my rabbit off of him. It should be somewhat obvious. But still, a lot of stuff they had like framed, as in framed pictures, were like reproductions of cells and concept art, and not the actual original concept art. But the original stuff they did have was they had the props from different classic Disney movies, like the real props. Specifically, the two I really enjoyed were, well, three I enjoyed, but two that kind of acted as a pair were the storybooks of Snow White and Sleeping Beauty. Because if you haven't seen those movies in a long time, Snow White hasn't aged well, but Sleeping Beauty is amazing. I love Sleeping Beauty. And those movies open with like a storybook, like, you know, like a shot of a not animated, you know, fully real live action storybook opening up to tell the story, and they had the real props there. Snow White was maybe 800 pages thick. I'm not joking. And the Sleeping Beauty book was bigger than my torso. Um, and they were like, yeah, the Sleeping Beauty one is from 1959, and we kind of let it go to shit over 40 years, but in 2010 we fixed it up. Uh, and as part of the display, they showed you what the pages inside of it looked like, because those were also real. Like, because there'd be shots in the movie where they show like the book turning to like a different scene or whatever. And what was I thinking of? Hello, Greg. And I guess those pages were oh no. And I guess those pages were not like, drawn and edited. They were actually part of the book. Oh, I hate myself. So they were like, here's what the book looks like if you opened it up, but don't, because it will break. Don't break the book. I hate that. I don't like that Juice made me have a death counter, but we will have a death counter. Does Juice Juice? No. What does the two mean? Greg. Wait, let me go to. We have Yoshi. I want to go to Yoshi's house. Yoshi, do you have gifts for me? Yoshi. It is possible to fill in the dotted line block. Okay. I need powers, Yoshi. I just realized this is just kind of like what they did for Odyssey and everything. They have like this same kind of little basic setup on the island in the Mushroom Kingdom. That's neat. That's a neat touch. And was it? Anyway, but yeah. Oh, the other thing they have is like everyone knows I wear my love for pirates on my sleeve, but one of my favorite books, which is also nautical themed, so I guess this kind of, it's kind of one thing, but my favorite book of all time is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and Disney made an adaptation of that. It's not necessarily a good adaptation. It's a good movie, like it's a pretty decent movie, especially for the time it was made, but it's not necessarily a good adaptation of the book. It's not like one for one, with like the events of the book, or kind of like, I would even argue the general thing the book is going for. Regardless, though, I mean, it might be. It kind of has a thing. It just loses the plot in the third act. But they had the model of the submarine from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea in the museum, like the one they used in like shots and everything to make it look like there was a submarine underwater. And that was bigger than me. Like it was big boat. And it was real cool to see. Heck, even if I don't think the movie is the best like adaptation, I don't think it's like the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You should watch if you want to know what 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is about. But regardless of that, I love the design for this Nautilus in it. And what was the thing? Oh. Please leave. Oh. Ah! Okay, jump on him time. Why am I dying so much to Iggy? Oh, I don't even have to. I can just go. Whoop. Sick. I'm gonna keep. I don't care. I'm not about to. Oh, listen. I die once. Shame on me. I died twice. Shame on you. I die 3 times to the same first boss of the game. Oh. Oh. Listen, I'm sure a lot of children had... No! No! Well... I've had better days. I would like a fire flower going into this, but... Listen, we'll just do it. I'll do it with no extra powers. And everyone will be super impressed with... Oh my goodness! I smell bitch in here. You'd be correct. And everyone will be super impressed. They'll be like, wow, Cahill. You're so cool. And it doesn't matter if you're bad at Mario or video games in general. I think you're awesome. They'll say that exact thing in chat. Okay. Okay. One more jump. Greg! It's a hard... This is a hard... Listen. This is a harder boss. The Melania, Blade of Mikola. From FromSoft's Elder Ring. Elder's Ring. It's really hard. It's like the hardest boss. As voted on by Europe's top gamers. Okay? Why did I think that turtle was elsewhere? Ah! 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 Europe needs to get good. Listen, they tried to for a while, but everyone decided colonialism was universally not good, and then they just kind of gave up after that. Sal, don't give me the out of him being invincible. He's not. I'm just awful. Like, don't pit, like... I don't necessarily need pity, per se. You know? Just patience. Just have some fucking patience. It's not a miracle. He sit. Look at him sit. Stealth! Stealth, did you know you're my favorite person whose name starts with stealth and ends in boy?
That's really limiting.
Oh, also, you are very quiet, so I forgot. Because I changed the Discord settings to talk to you last night, and now I must change the Discord audios again to talk to you tonight. Stealth, speak to me.
Why did you need so many qualifiers?
What? Because
Why did you need so many qualifiers?
Because that's how I live my life, if we're being honest. By qualifying things. Anyway. Something about Mario? 4? Mario has defeated the Demented... You can't use that word anymore. Iggy Koopa in Castle number 1. No, number 4. And rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Is that what that is? Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Yeah?
Yeah, get me out of this egg! Oh, thank you.
Is being born considered being freed from an egg? Or are they different? No, I want it... This is the problem we came to last... You know what? Fuck the cape. I love the cape, but last time it only caused me trouble. So no cape. If I don't get a cape, I don't get a cape. Why can't I eat that football player? No. Yo, Yoshi. I have a cape. No capes. Listen. I already referenced Disney once. If we reference Pixar, then we're really getting in trouble with the unions. This one. This one. This one. Yeah. This one. Yeah. This one. This one. See, I'm good at the game. This one. This one. This one. Yeah. This one. This one. This one.
What about that one?
This one.
Oh.
This one. No! Oh, my mother disowned me. Oh. Stealth, how's your day been? Yeah.
It's been pretty good. I made the poor decision of playing Pokemon Unite.
That is a poor... I played it with you the other day, and that was a poor decision, so... Into the pit. Yoshi has gone into the pit.
I'm still down here!
It's not that deep,
Get a
it's just off
ladder.
screen. It's just... You could just reach down and get me, please.
Help!
Oh, well, he's back. I want to go to a secret room.
I don't like being reborn.
Reincarnation is a raw deal. I don't know how Aang deals with it.
It's very sticky.
The Great Buddha is not as chill of a guy as you think he would be. Buddha's... Well, actually, where does reincarnation come from, in general, you know? Like, as a concept. Where did it first appear?
In shonen anime.
Oh, my lord. Cape. Oh, cape. Key. Key. I like key. Oh, but anyway, what was I just thinking of? Oh yeah, Stealth. Why do you do that to yourself? Why? I mean, you know what? I was about to ask you why do you play Unite, but I used to play Overwatch a lot, so I get it. You know, I understand.
I enjoy the gameplay. It's just the people that are awful.
Fair enough. I enjoy the character designs in Overwatch. Most other things.
Yeah, one of the... Sorry.
No, you're good. That was the end of the thought.
Oh. I mean, yeah, that's one of the things I like the most about Unite. Like, it's really creative how they take Pokemon's movesets and turn them into a MOBA moveset.
I like.
That's one of the things I like about it.
I like Slowbro.
Yeah. You do seem to only play Slowbro. Which,
Is
to be
that-
fair, he's literally the best defender in the game.
Listen,
so why would you not?
He is my... If there is one Pokemon I can call my spirit Pokemon, it's Slowbro. Okay? Look at his face. That's just me. He's just like me. For real, for real. I'm gonna have a team of 6 Slowbros and become the best competitive player in the game. Arrow. Arrow, now on the CW.
But yeah, so I'm particularly hating it right now
Why is that?
because Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y came to the game, and they should have never come to the game.
They should have stayed buried.
Like, I would be okay if they never put another legendary in that game because they suck. I curse? I was about to.
Yes, you can guess. I don't... I
They
don't care
suck
about...
shit at balancing legendary Pokemon in this game. Just like Zacian, ridiculous. Urshifu, also ridiculous. Mega Mewtwo X and Y, like even more ridiculous than those two.
Zacian, Acion, Urshifu, Urshifu, Mewtwo, also a poop pun of some kind.
Yeah.
Probably.
Hey, Juice.
Juice, I love Juice.
You weren't supposed to rat me out.
You rat bastard! How could you do this to me?
I have many rat-like qualities.
Am I learn? There was a
Like being small.
being
Yeah.
small and adorable and having cute little hands that you use to
Yeah.
say please and thank you with.
That you use to eat cheese even though you're lactose intolerant.
I curse with my hands.
You cast curse, you cast powerful magics with your hands.
I mean, if offensive language is a spell, yes.
Sick. I mean,
I mean,
what's
your
the D&D?
bard has cutting words.
I was about to say, what's the
Yeah.
D&D one?
Like vicious mockery and cutting words.
There we go. There we go.
But so amazing news. which
Yeah.
you're aware
yes.
of.
Yes. Please. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Let the
So-
world know.
Yeah, I was playing Baldur's Gate. I recently started a bard character, and like as on one of my level ups, I got the reaction cutting words. And whenever you use it, it does like a random line of dialogue, and it activated once, and it called someone a cuck, and I was like, it destroyed me because I wasn't expecting it.
Cuck! Just very quickly. Almost like you're not supposed to know that's what it's saying.
No, it was like you were the lowest of all cucks or something like that.
Oh, that
Oh
might be
my
worse.
God.
Of the cuck, you are the cuckiest. Let me in the door. There we go. What was I just thinking of? Yeah. Hey, I mean, it might not be relevant next year, but there might be other games relevant to this console and promise next year. But I don't know if I said on stream, but if we reach the rest of the goals for each month, except I guess maybe December, because I would have to make a decision then. Then I might get myself a PS4, a PS5 for Christmas, specifically for stream, so we could do like Baldur's Gate, Demon Souls, other games. That's if people want to see those games, but it's up to you. Honestly, there's a decent amount of people here right now, more than I've had in a minute. So maybe I should just be playing SNES games, you know, just be a retro gamer. I'm okay with that. You know, Game Grumps kind of went more for the style of playing what's popular, less so than their older, was it? More for rather than their kind of older, just like whatever cool games we find. So Juice, come visit me and stream Kirby's Dream Course with me, please.
Don't tempt me, because you know I will.
What do you mean? Why wouldn't I? Oh wait.
What am I waiting for?
I don't want to do that level right now. Anyway, I'm not gonna be like that didn't count. It counts. I did it on purpose. Suck my dick. Anyway, I would enjoy that immensely. Please come play Kirby. I mean, technically, we could do Parsec. Like I own the game, and I could set it up on the computer to do with Parsec, if that would be a good option. But yes, I'd very much like to play Kirby's Dream Course with my friends. I don't know why I wouldn't want that as a consequence of my actions.
Wait, Kirby's Dream Course?
Yes. Which
That's
one were
on the
you thinking of?
Switch.
It is! Well, okay. We should do a Kirby's Dream Course treat. Well,
Yeah. Me and Juice have played it before.
heck
We
yeah.
have. We had to, like, use a whole course to figure out controls.
Did you know that was like, I believe it's the third Kirby game. Like, the
Ever?
Kirby. Yes, the Kirby games, I believe. It's like third or fourth. Like, it's Kirby's Dream Land, Kirby Pinball, Kirby's Adventure, I think maybe, and then Dream Course. Like, Kirby had 2 spin-off sports games before he ever had like a proper sequel to his first one. Kirby knew how to golf long before he knew how to suck, is what I'm saying.
Oh, look, isn't that how all nepotism babies are?
Isn't that just what a trophy wife is?
No.
Oh wait. Yeah, I got it backwards. Yoshi, please spare me. Yoshi, if I can save us both from the pit, I will. I promise. Ah, the pit! The pit!
Throw Yoshi in the pit.
No. I won't
Throw
do...
Yoshi in the pit.
Fun fact, I hated Mario when I started playing Mario. Because my first Mario game... I'm sad now. Well, Yoshi, you don't have to go in the pit, but you can't stay here.
Oh.
I want to go down... Mario! No, just drop! Just drop, Mario! Mario, please! Fine, whatever. I didn't want to go in that tube. I didn't want to go in that cool gold tube. Well, you know, mistakes have been made. I was upset about my gold tube problems. I wasn't thinking about playing game. Seven. 7! And we ended there.
7.
What was I just thinking of? But yeah, my first Mario game was Mario 64 DS, which I will stand by forever. And that game, like, you start out as Yoshi, and you unlock Mario eventually. And I thought Mario was not all that in a bag of chips, because Yoshi could flutter jump and stick out his tongue and throw shells, and Mario just jumped. That's it. So... Meanwhile, in that game, my little pea brain didn't really calculate. Is in that game alone, like even before you unlock Mario, there are caps that allow you to transform into Mario, and like you need those already, even before you unlock him. So like, they are trying to be like, no, Mario's more useful, or at least in some situations. Be happy you have him. That's me with the Sonic... With Tails? Yeah, I feel you, Sal. A lot of Player 2 characters just have really cool powers that the main one doesn't. Don't judge me.
Can we judge you?
No.
Oh.
This is why this is the best Mario game, by the way. I hope Elephant Mario can do this. Just not interact with the level. What?
I mean...
What if he's
the
just...
speedrunners are gonna find something.
You think so? You think there'll be
Yeah.
a backwards long jump? What was I thinking of? Oh, what was that? Hello? No, I want to go back. Why was there a moon? You take the moon! And you take the moon!
And you take the moon?
Well, technically that's a Galoomba. Not to really flex my Mario knowledge, or as we like to call it in the subreddit, knowledge. Well, I deserve I deserve that. No, Juice, I got a death for that, so that's all the
No, it
punishment I
wasn't.
need.
It wasn't about you.
Okay.
Can I
Well,
defame Pig on stream?
yeah, do it. Do it. Fuck him. He's a more successful streamer than I. Let's really slander his ass. Go on.
Pig said that all Goombas shouldn't be sad.
Oh, yes. Well, no. He specifically said all Goombas deserve to die, I believe. Because
Because they're sad.
he's playing Paper Mario and needlessly attacked a Gloomba. Not a Galoomba, by the way. A Gloomba. Also, I didn't thank you, Argy Bargy Art, for following. You know, I don't like to harp on it. It's interesting to me, but my numbers just kind of stayed the same for a very long time. I don't know why. Am I a whore?
No.
Oh. No?
You could be.
I could be more
Yeah.
of a whore.
Could be
Ah.
a whore in general.
Just spread your legs and fly.
With your flaps. Why didn't Yoshi eat him? I hate
Yoshi can't eat him.
I hate me. I hate me. Me no good.
No, you
And now
good.
you're a caveman?
I mean, I could have gotten an extra life there, but I don't need a life. I haven't needed one so far.
Y'all
So.
should listen to the song Extra Life. It's a good song.
Who is it by?
Abhi the Nomad.
Wait, I need to gain height. I need to gain momentum. This is a stupid thing I'm doing right now, but it's not. Is it really a Cahill stream if I don't do something really dumb? What?
Nope.
Ha 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 ha! Ha!
That was impressive until it wasn't.
I don't like that, man. Hello, Trumbo. A death count in Super Mario World? Yeah. And it's higher than it should be. Ha! Ha! Oh, we are in Super Mario Wonder. Oh, the pipes are expanding. You didn't expect this so soon. If it lasted longer than 4 hours, I was meant to call my doctor.
Oh?
Oh.
Your doctor works weekends.
My
That's
doctor.
also a good point.
You whore! You horrible Galumba! You get back there and die right now! I
Wow.
despise you! Yeah, no, I'm joining
Now
pigs.
Cahill thinks Galoombas should die.
I'm joining the war on Goombas. Oh no, 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 I've managed to be dumb enough to do activate counter. Oh no, oh no.
No.
Run, run.
Good job.
It's impressive how stupid I am sometimes.
It's impressive when you get yourself out of the stupid situations you get yourself in.
Let's see if I can pull that clutch move off today. Yoshi, stay with me. And I got a 40. Heck yeah. Boop. Oh, I'm sweating. That
I'm good.
da. Gambling is my drug.
Oh,
Yeah,
do we need to get you somebody
I wish.
to help you out with that?
Bup. I think I should get something. I have 4 flowers. Yeah. 1 up. I like that. Also, I mean, listen. A death counter is kind of unnecessary. It serves almost no purpose in this run, but what was I thinking of? But at the same time, it's like, it's funny. It's funny to see how much I fail.
Funny.
Funny. Listen, I mean, I will say this. Like, it's one thing to get, like, stuck on a challenge or, like, you know, level or whatever a lot. But Mario isn't a game where you don't die. There's a reason they throw green mushrooms at you like they're candy. Because fucking you fail and that's a life. Whether or not you register it as actually whether or not you actually register it as dying. So they're like, this is a game for children. We will give them as many lives as they need to succeed. And I appreciate that. Most people don't give me as many chances as I need to succeed. Which is why I lost the kids in the divorce hearing. I tried to say do-over, and they said no. No do-overs for you.
I'm sorry about your kids.
How'd you even make those in the first place?
I'm not sorry about them. They were bitches.
Oh,
They
maybe
were-
that's why you didn't get custody.
they were scrubs. I'm back from eating. And the 4 is an 8. Greg, please. I mean, technically, if I wanted to be real pessimistic, it's also an infinity sign. It is also now a 9. So that's, like, it's not infinity at least. Hi, Pig. You are Goombist. No problems with
Hey,
Goomb.
you made Cahill Goombas.
The thwimps. The thwimps and thwomps and wimps and womps. and Grindles and Spindles and Growls.
Willy
And-
Wonka.
No, that's from Brian David Gilbert.
Willy Wonka?
I mean, honestly, if they were gonna make another Willy Wonka movie, they should have had casted him as Willy Wonka, huh?
I know, he would do a great job.
He has the right kind of whimsical yet murder you energy. That fucking that Willy Wonka deserves. Whereas Timothy Chalamet looks like a newborn baby, just fresh out the womb. So, even in Dune, where he's like covered in dirt and like cut up and everything, he's still just like, this is a child. This is a babe. He's supposed to smooch Zendaya. I don't think. Well, Tom Holland also kind of looks like that, so I guess that works.
And he did smooch Zendaya.
And he has, in fact, smooched Zendaya. So, consider. Zendaya just has a thing for baby-faced boys, I guess. And that's her bag. She can do with that as she pleases. I don't have to smooch Zendaya, so I don't have to care if I'm a baby-faced boy. But that's probably why I'm not smooching Zendaya, so.
No, there are other reasons.
There are. Well, I mean, I'd like to think of them. Well, I know it's a joke about how just incompetent with women and dating I am. I'd like to think one of the reasons is also I'm not a homewrecker and wouldn't actively, try and romantically pursue famed actress of screen and stage Zendaya while she is dating someone else. Especially not Spider-Man.
You wouldn't cuck Spider-Man?
You wouldn't cuck Spider-Man. You wouldn't steal a car.
It depends on the Spider-Man.
It depends on the Spider. Is it the problematic one? In the bad
No.
film? You wouldn't cuck the bad Spider-Man?
I would cuck Ben.
Ben Reilly?
Yeah.
The one who dies all the time?
Yeah.
Why?
It'd be funny.
He's traumatized.
And I'm gonna do some more.
One of the only things he has is his girlfriend legitimately.
Uh-huh.
Came back to life and he looked for his girlfriend. And she was like, oh my
I
goodness.
want to crush him mentally.
Biblically. I want to make him a Job-esque figure. Where I torture
I
him
want
because
to
it's
hurt
funny.
him in a way that he'll need 2 psychiatrists.
Double psychiatry on both sides. It's a new technique we're developing. Damn it. I'm bad at the game. Wait, guys. I just had an epiphany.
What's that?
Mhm.
I suck at this. Ah! I suck at this!
Alright.
There we go. He's gonna speed up now. I wish he wouldn't. Oh, he's so slightly... He tips and taps so slightly faster. Ah! And he stuns me with his weight. Oh, and I'm running out of time again. This is gonna be bad when the levels actually start getting hard and challenging. Stop. Hey, I hit him. Please recognize that I hit him on his head. Thank you. Mode 7. Soup or Mario World? I'll have the Mario World. No, you'll have the soup. And we also only have Pepsis. It's Sepsis
Pepsis,
Pepsi.
man?
No. Not the soup. Enforce soup. Look at him teabag that castle. Morton Cooper Jr. of Castle Number 2 is now just a memory. Fucking wrecked. The next area is the underground Vanilla Dome, where no one has exciting sex. What traps await Mario in this new world? What will become of Princess Toadstool? Hello, Toucan. It's so nice to see you. Toucans are one of my favorite birds. I have to say. They're like the puppies of the bird. Wait. I keep forgetting to go back to the area that gives you free power-ups. Man, I should stop forgetting that. Bats! Juice, didn't you look up what the green bats were called one time?
The green bats?
The green bats. The bats that are green in this game. Oh. Well. You know what? I don't need this stuff. Ah! I need this stuff.
They're called green swoopers.
The green. So are we? So are we to infer that them being green is not an inherent property of them, but instead a kind of inherited thing? Like they,
Yes.
like this is a breed. This is a breed of swoopers. Hello, swoopers. You're looking swooping and breedable today. Ah!
I don't think they want to hear that.
And they're going to. I breed my swoopers religiously. That's how I started my very own Mario business. My very own Mario world. Ah. Not even the power of fire can stop this monster now. Ah. The reason I will never do Kaizo isn't just because I'm bad, but it's because I'm bad to a certain level where, like, I can't do the fancy... Like, how do they grab the shells in the air and shit? You know? I don't know. Do you know? I don't. Oh, shit. I do know how to be invincible, though. That was fun. Buzzy
You're
beetles
fun.
are immune to... No, you! Stealth, do you know why you're so fun?
What is that?
Because you say awful things during Pokemon Unite.
Yeah,
You
that
say,
is one thing I'm good at.
you say awful, just criminal things during Pokemon Unite.
Things
Not
that shouldn't
undeserved.
be said.
What? Did you... Was Stealth in the process of saying it's not undeserved, as Juice said they don't deserve to be said? Is that what just happened with my friends here in this call?
Yeah, well, the thing is, they're wrong.
Their Juice is
Not
wrong?
Yeah.
This is the one thing I will be nice on.
Stealth, I heard you
I'm-
fake... I heard you fake a surrender in one of the calls and then immediately shoot your opponent. And that's a Geneva war crime, so... It does seem a little overboard, at least.
I don't know. Difference of opinion.
Is it? Ow.
Yeah.
What opinion? The law?
Okay, shit, the law. Football! My worst enemy! Cahill, anti-sports jump! 9. Lots of 9s this stream. 9. That is American football. Exactly. So the demonic kind. Why do I not go back into the thing? Into the womb where I can recover my strength. Hello. This fish is freaking me out, my guy. It's almost like he's begging for hope. Help me. Help me. Help me. I'm stuck between a cock and a hard place.
I love that you almost died to a dying fish.
Shut up. No. I didn't take that one seriously because it wasn't threatening my life. Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me.
Unga.
Unga? Bunga. You know, maybe my true calling is like accounting or something. Maybe I'm not cut out for video games.
Aren't
Not-
you bad at math?
Shut up. Don't... Juice is just out here listing the things I'm bad at today. No, the text has to get smaller. Oh, no. That's not a good sign. That's very bad.
This is bad. Really bad.
It's
Where did I hear that?
It sounds like
What game?
It sounds like a Sonic thing. Sounds like Tail would say it. consider Tails the Fox. Consider him. Delicious Tails the Fox. Oh yeah, I watched what was I thinking of? And I believe Juice commented on this. I watched Terminal Montage's Sonic 2 animation that he just released somewhat recently, and I think it's one of the best cartoons he's ever made. Because what I think brings it that title is that it really rides the border between like a comedic parody and like a genuinely pretty good retelling of the basic plot of Sonic 2. And I'm not saying that as in he left out details. I'm saying the plot to Sonic 2 is basic. I'm saying an egg person steals a bunch of animals and gems, and Sonic, with the help of a new friend, reclaims both the animals and the gems. And that's not a terribly complex plot, if we're being real here.
I like how he drew the Eggman.
Enjoy the Totino's pizza roll, Sonic. My favorite one for this one was, Sonic, if you give me the Chaos Emeralds right now, I promise to only kill half your friends. That was very good. Funny.
It was funny.
It was funny. No, Yoshi, just climb. Just climb with your little T-Rex legs. With your little Munchakoopa legs. Which is the name of Yoshi's species. Which is disturbing when you think about it, because it infers the fact that Yoshi as a species is the predator to Koopas. The natural predators to Koopas.
I mean, it makes sense as to why Bowser doesn't employ them.
And why he tried to imprison them in Egg. Egg.
Egg.
Egg. Life's strongest prison.
Well,
think about it. Have you ever seen the chicken break free from the egg when you're about to cook it? No. That's because the chicken is incapable of breaking free of the egg.
Well.
To save its own life. No chicken has ever broken out of no egg. I should go back to school. I think
specifically.
I think it's sad that, like, there are college dropouts out there. Well, not college, just school dropouts, and I'm, like, not one of them. You know? Like, my idiocracy is not caused by not going to school enough. I was there. Yes. Go, Mario. Go, you little gay man. you go. You go with all the mustard your mama gave you.
Ma.
I've walked in on something weird.
Noise. What's that? Laz, with a party of 5. Laz, I've done it again. I've really made a muck of things, Laz. Green swoopers. Oh no. This game doesn't let you keep the middle power-up when you lose the higher power-up. That's an issue for me. Oh, he threw out more of himself. You're playing Baldur's Gate 3. That must be fun.
Front.
I'm doing
I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 right now.
Did you lock it? Well, in that case, maybe don't tell us what you've locked. I didn't go back to the safety. Maybe don't tell us what you've locked in onto then, because it might be spoilers for Laz. Stealth's already played it twice.
Probably. Well, no, I actually haven't finished my first one yet. I'm in Act 3 for the first one.
You soft locked yourself by getting to Baldur's, but not getting to its gate. Fun fact, if you go to Baldur's before passing through the gates, the game will think you've already done that and open the gates for you. Please come back to
weird.
Gamer Hacks. Gamer Hack. Shiv your grandfather. It's funny.
I have heard it's funny.
gamer gamer hacks. Reenact the plot to Knives Out, but don't leave any evidence this time. I deserve this.
But the evidence was the best part.
It was. I loved when Daniel Craig was Southern. He's the only he's the only person turning Southern I enjoy.
Yeah, that is true, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, way down south in the land of traders, alligators, right away, right away, right away, right away. My favorite, I don't know if this is like topical or political, but my favorite fucking meme, just about the Confederacy and or people who, I guess like it? Question mark.
Subscribe.
Subscribe to them on
Hit that bell.
on fucking myspace.org, myspace.gov. My favorite meme is "It's my history." Yeah, history of taking that fucking L, and then they do a Fortnite default dance, and they think it's very good. Wait, no, turn around, Mario. Back to the safety of the roof.
And then I turned around.
I don't like the roof. I hit my head.
No,
He doesn't like the roof.
no.
He doesn't like the roof.
Way down south in the land of traders, alligators, right away, right away, right away, right away. Well,
Does
I'll
anyone
go...
know the rest of that song?
Yeah, I do. I mean, I've heard the rest of the song. I just don't remember the lyrics. The green. The green. The green. The green. Get out of here. Get out of here, Mr. Osborne. You suck shit. You regularly abuse your son. And have a weird obsession with a high schooler. And also had sex with one? No one paid attention to that. Sometimes Spider-Man is bad. Listen, sometimes Spider-Man is very bad, okay?
Okay.
Apparently, sometimes Spider-Man is bad.
See,
So-
that's what I'm getting to.
I was just gonna say, because I don't know if this is what Johnny's trying to point out, but while there is a song that has that tune, and it's about Dixie, which is like the South and everything, and it's like in support of the Confederacy, the one that starts with "Way Down South in the Land of Traders" is the Union version, where they're saying they're gonna go down south and kick everyone's ass. So,
Hi, bitch.
Pig.
Howdy.
Oh my goodness. Everyone, it's popular Twitch streamer and OnlyFans content creator, the Mr. Pig.
Pig, do you
The-
have an OnlyFans?
The eldest.
I genuinely don't. So,
It's-
like, neither of those things is true.
It's actually geolocked to South Africa, so if you take my sponsorship with NordVPN, then you can see what you can see how Pig got his start in internet content creation. Did I die? I did die on that level. Thank you, Greg. Greg, you're so helpful, Greg. Thank you.
Don't be sarcastic. Greg is helpful.
Greg is great.
Greg's a good bean. One of the goodest. And
yeah.
one of the beanest.
I'm onto the Beana. What was it? Greg.
Gene Venus. No, it'd be Jess Venus, wouldn't it?
Je suis Bean?
Jeff- No, Jess Venus. You know.
No, I don't. Please
Pick it
explain.
up.
Monte.
Oh,
I do not know Jess Venus.
Yes, you do. It's Best Genus.
Oh,
From My Hero.
yes, now I understand.
also, I would like to say, and I'm not complaining, but I want to use transparency. Besides just liking this game and wanting to get prepped for Mario Wonder, which I will be streaming, because 1, I am looking forward to Mario Wonder. 2, everyone else will, and 3, Mario Wonder. But like, Twitch has a little thing where they'll suggest games for you to stream, and this was one of them. And now a lot of people are here. And I'm like, oh no. I made a deal with the devil. And it cost me my soul.
Okay, but
No,
in more important news, Bear and Breakfast is good.
I've heard. I have not managed to catch. What? This is the worst checkpoint I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. What the? What the hell?
Yeah, it does not seem like you're having a good
That
time.
I'm. If this. I hate that. I hate. Anyway. Bear, as someone who has not been able to catch your streams, and for people who might be like me and not been able, why are you here all the time? Christ on an apple. Ah, no, give me my Yoshi. Give me my Yoshi back, Yoshi back, Yoshi back. Give me my Yoshi back, Yoshi back. Ribs! Anyway,
I'm having a good time.
Pig, what kind of game is Bear and Breakfast?
It is it's basically a management sim. You're a bear. You run a bed and breakfast.
That's good. Okay. That's because you just said that, and I was like, oh, man. Greg is legitimately helpful because I was like, hey, I need to, there is a place where I can go get power ups and stop suffering. But now that we've joined the Organization 13, I'm Zaldin, which is an actual Organization 13 member. So that's unfortunate. One of us is gonna.
You're Colpix.
I'm K Hilks. They weren't very creative this time. Zemnis was just fucking tired. He was like, I don't know. My dad is making me do this. I don't want to keep I don't want to fucking do anagrams today. I had a rager last night with fucking what's his name, the guitar guy. I don't even remember. I'm drunk off my ass.
It's so good.
No,
Chapsil.
No, he.
I'm gonna just fucking kahilks. We'll get back to it later.
No, you're Zatchel, and you
No.
sound like Satchel.
I'm Zatchel, and it rhymes with satchel. And what's your special summonable weapon? Real gun. Excuse me?
Exactly.
Real gun. Now, they went from being Sora and me to Sonic and Shadow. Hey, Shadow, what do you have there? Real gun. Excuse me? Oh, yeah. So Twitch hasn't suggested these games, but I will hope everyone will grace me with their presence when I play them after I play this and probably one other Mario. Because I was like, hey, guys, on Super Mario RPG,
Sonic the Hedgehog?
1, 2, and 3, but
Donkey Kong 3.
Oh,
You cuck.
I don't care about those games. I don't care. Anyway, but Pig, you don't realize I was trying to segue, you cuck and a half. Fucking, because I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna play Mario and Sonic to get ready for Mario and Sonic. I know, basic bitch over here. Give me my iced latte. But should I play for Sonic? Should I play the ones I like Sonic CD and 3, or should I play the adventure games and Shadow the Hedgehog? And of course, everyone in chat at the time said, well, you need to play the adventure games on Sonic the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Play Sonic 06. It's got like 3 good
I
levels.
did that. I have no interest in doing
That's
more of
generous.
it. That's very. I could play. I'll play Project 06. How many people have been
Okay,
doing streams?
It has two good levels because Blaze is in the game.
It has 2.5 good levels because you get to kiss a woman in one of them. And I mean, if I can't do it in real life, at least video games let me have it. Some kind of escapist fantasy. As a hedgehog, as a dead hedgehog. I wish they had put. You know how they have the back of the box? I'm very familiar with the back of the Sonic 06 box because I own the game. I wish they put.
Oh, do you, Cahill?
I do.
If only that could have benefited me in some way.
No. Listen, Pig. Suffer. Anyway, but I wish on the back of the box it was just like kiss a human woman as a dead hedgehog. Everyone talks about the zoophilia, but never the necrophilia. Like he is dead, and I don't think do they know it's gonna bring him back, or are they just like, one last kiss goodbye for my lover? Question mark. Also, I did.
Well,
Oh, go on.
it's just the whole thing is very weird because like
You don't say.
immediately after that, Amy says that he's not dead because he has gas, or to quote, "I can feel his wind," which
Well, he is the Knight of the Wind. I know that from.
different game, different game.
No, same
But
game.
still a pop. That's one thing I will give every Sonic game in existence.
I know. I'm really excited for. I almost called it Super Sonic Wonder, but like.
Wahoo! Yippee!
What? Wahoo! Yippee! Ah!
Stealth is better. I
Kill-
like when stealth does the noises.
I like when Stealth makes sounds with his mouth. Was a thing, you know. Wahoo! Yippee! Kill fan games. That's my motto. Ah! I could also be Guy Fieri. You don't know. They're basically the same person in a lot of ways when you think about it. Before or after Twitter got ignored it. Oh lord. Don't mention Twitter. It was bad to mention Twitter before it was that, and now it's extra bad to mention Twitter. So don't. Not in my presence. Not in my Christian stream. Okay, okay. This one first. No, I fucked it up.
It was worth a shot.
I won! What did I win? You get to say goodbye to your dad. Ah! You know, I never thought about it before. But again, I haven't seen the Mario movie in full yet, but I've seen clips. And I didn't think about the fact that you could do an abusive father line story with PlayStation. I didn't think that you could do a abusive father story with Donkey Kong before, but it is true. You can. Because fucking Cranky Kong's a piece of shit. So he's like the worst. No. Perish, vile fiend. No. PlayStation.
Okay, he'll make funny noise.
I feel like I'm eating spicy foods. My sinuses are so wild. What horrors await me in this room?
Who can say?
Who could say? Shigeru Miyamoto? Rumi just introed me to the DKC CG animated show. Oh yeah. Shower you in coconut cream pies. It's wild.
No, that's okay.
Listen. Usually, I'm okay with like CG TV shows at like that turn of the century when everyone was just getting really into computers and it kind of ruined art for a minute. But I don't know why the DK one exists, if I'm being frank. And I am. I'm Frank.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Look at the cute little fireballs. You can become them in Super Mario Odyssey. 14. Wait. Fuck. Sunday. Poobadoo. Are they called Poodaboos?
Podaboo?
Podaboo? Ah. I forgot you existed. Please, stop doing that. Whoa. Whoa. I insist the ceasing of your existence.
Trom, did you ever see the reboot movies?
Oh. Better yet. Oh, did you see my ass? Oh, no.
I have several times. I wish you'd stop showing it to me.
Anyway. I feel like when I'm at my funniest, I'm just embodying Ethan Nestor, which is to panic and say the first thing that comes to my mind. And I am listen, I don't want to rob Ian of his no doubt like pretty decent improv training and such, but I have no doubt that's what he is doing most of the time. Just,
I'm sorry, this is very important. Johnny Dystar has just introduced a new headcanon for me that VR Troopers is just the reboot rebrand. It
that's
works very well.
I like to think it's like not only are VR Troopers a knockoff Power Rangers in real life, I like to think they're a knockoff Power Rangers in their world. Where, because there is a line in one of the Power Rangers, I believe Jungle Fury, where like the main characters in the pilot episode are like, "You mean like the Power Rangers?" And he's like, "Yes, the Power Rangers." And I imagine the VR Troopers are like that, and then the main then their guy is like, "Nothing like the Power Rangers. Don't say it again." And they're just like, "Oh, well, it seems like the Power Rangers. It seems like the Power Rangers. Why are they unaffected by fire? Truly, this is God's unholiest creation." Die,
Nobody
Satan spawn.
show him dry bones.
Damn it. I
tend to prefer moist bones personally.
moist bone. I forget. I think I'm just gonna steal a joke from Pig's stream. And granted, I was the one who made it, but I'm still gonna steal it, which is the existence of dry desert in Mario implies the existence of wet desert somewhere. So
What do you think Dire Docs is?
that's
my
not.
God.
But it's not. No.
No. Juice is correct.
No, they're not.
Juice is absolutely provably correct.
Those are-
Dire Docks is a location within the wet desert.
Okay, I can accept that. Within the wet desert, yes, but it in and of
Yeah,
itself.
in the
is
same
not.
like Dry Ruins is within Dry Desert. Dire Docks is within wet desert.
No, it's the wet desert, Trom. You need to keep up here. It's not the dry oasis. It's the dry desert. So this has to be the the wet, you know, desert too,
It's
because
gotta be the wet.
I can speak in English. Oh. Please stop throwing snow. Ah, he's kept throwing snowballs at me. Satan spawn. Ah.
Oh, everything is Satan spawn.
I'm literally only calling the Magic Koopas Satan spawns, which is only enforced by the voice acting in fucking Galaxy, where they just scream as loud as they possibly fucking can. I can't. I'm not gonna recreate it because it's gonna kill everyone wearing headphones as they watch the stream. Oh. Wetlands? No, okay. I don't know why I have to keep repeating myself. It's not dry wetlands. It's dry desert. There are two
see
accurate.
The point he's making, Trom, is one would assume that a desert is dry. So if they have to specify
No.
that this is the dry desert, that
Yes.
also implies that there are other deserts,
Okay.
including specifically the wet desert.
Thank you. Okay. I mean, I ate the wet fruit, and now I'm a wet man. As we all know.
Put your devil fruit back in circulation.
And in case you mean like you're a water man, so you're inherently stronger than all other devil fruit users. No. I don't know what I'm wet with, but it isn't water. I've been trying to figure it out for a while now. I ate this fruit when I was young,
Taste it.
man.
Taste it.
What? I have. It changes. Oh, well.
It changes.
It changes. It changes so often.
Does it taste better when you've been eating a lot of pineapple and worse when you've been eating a lot of pizza? Because I have a suspicion.
No, I've been dehydrated for days at a time, and when I go to lick it, it changes with the lick.
Oh, it's a Tootsie Pop, just liquidized.
I'll never know what's in the center of me.
That's probably for the
Maybe
best.
that's okay.
I don't like two of my friends making the same joke at my expense.
It wasn't a joke. It was a warning.
It was much like Eldritch Terror, where we're telling you don't go in the mansion if you want to keep your sanity. we're saying don't figure out what's in the center of you.
You won't like it.
There, Greg, I know who you're talking about specifically, but there are specifically like two mucusy devil fruit users, and no one likes either of them, as they shouldn't. So, you know, two. Fucking.
Oh, also, Max apparently gifted me a game that's going to make me cry. So that's fun of them.
Spiritfarer,
Oh no, I played that.
Shadow of the Colossus,
No, I played the remake of that and was thoroughly disappointed.
fucking Last of Us Part 2,
No.
Last of Us
No.
Part 1.
No.
It's called. You're probably not going to get it. It's called Bear's Restaurant.
I was not done guessing.
Okay,
Can I-
keep guessing.
Okay, is it called Bear's Restaurant?
Oh my
It
God.
is.
Okay, sick.
Well done.
Is it just the mouthfeel? It is hydrating. My moistness of my moist fruit is in fact hydrating. But it's
But only to you, or can other people lick you for hydration?
but it's not like hydrating where it's like hydrating. It's hydrating where it's like hydrating? Question mark? Like your
You mean?
Why is it a question mark?
it gets to
What?
the
Hmm.
it gets to the liver and your liver goes like, oh. It makes that sound, which is where most of my combat prowess come in. I make other people moister than they'd like to be, and their livers go, specifically. So, pretty neat.
Wait, how do you force people to lick you?
What? Pig, it's a fight, okay? They're gonna lick me whether they like it or not.
Excuse me.
I don't like any part of this.
This is how I
Are
beat
you
one
like
of.
Turkish hand wrestling?
No, like I beat Big Mom at one point. Like you know how like certain
No,
character
you did not.
certain character fought Kaido in his backstory, and I fought Big Mom, and I was okay because I was moist. So
Doubt.
no, well okay. Think about it this way: what happens
If
to
you were moist, Big Mom would detect you as food and consume.
no? Well,
Yeah.
okay. So what is one of Big Mom's main commanders? That's right, Cracker. What is his weakness? Water, of course. So I just moistened the crackers, and there was one of her biggest like, you know, soldiers out of the picture. And then I just kind of kept doing that. I just kind of kept doing that to all commanders and all food products.
So I know that it meant something different, but I moistened the crackers is the whitest thing you've ever said. I just want you to know that.
They were too salty. They were too spicy. Ooh, these Ritz are kind of spicy. I need to stop falling in lava.
Yeah, that is better for your health.
I ate the dying fruit. What, like some kind of, you know, like power over death? No, I've been poisoned. Please call a hospital.
Oh no.
Bames John is having a stroke.
Kendall, are you okay?
Oh no.
Do you have to ask ever?
It's started with my parents' divorce, and it's just kind of been downhill since
Oh.
then.
The thing is, tonight seems particularly bad.
Bad or good?
Why not
You-
both?
Do you always suck out the poison? I mean, listen. That is that a thing? Does anyone who's smarter than me? So everyone should be raising their hand right now. Like,
No,
are
that's
you
not a thing.
okay? I didn't think it was, and honestly, I wouldn't try it. Like because I know enough stuff is a myth. Where like, in any emergency situation, it's like get to a doctor. You know, like there's no home remedy that's gonna probably
Go to a doctor.
even if there is a home remedy for it, the doctors probably have it. So like, just get there. But furthermore, fucking but furthermore, fucking like, I know enough stuff is like an old wives' tale, or otherwise just kind of something the internet said enough till they thought it was true. That fucking what?
Yes?
I'm very mad at that P block. Ah, no. I was too busy being mad. I was too busy being mad at a P block. Anyway, fucking, can we go for 20? Eventually my death counter is gonna be old enough to drink, and I'm looking forward to it, buddy. Nice. What was I thinking of? Oh yeah, but like, okay, so us, like, first off, a lot of poisonous animals are not capable of killing you, especially not
Venomous.
Yeah, it is venomous.
fucking,
Bye, King.
give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Yeah, if it's poisonous, you've eaten it.
Yes.
Fucking.
If
No.
it bites you and you die. it's
Yeah. No, keep saying it. I want you to keep saying it because it's gonna be I'm gonna like when you keep saying it. Okay. Fucking.
If you
fuck-
bite it and you die, then it's poisonous. If
Uh-huh.
it bites you and you die, then
Uh-huh.
it's venomous.
Yep.
If you
Yep.
bite it, then you're venomous.
No, if you bite it and it dies, then you're
Not that
venomous.
one.
If you bite it and you
Hello?
die, then it's
Bro-
poisonous.
Okay. Fucking. Where is it? I need to get that. This one. Okay. Fucking. Here. Here it is. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. So.
I think he's mad at us.
okay.
He's mad at us.
I don't know why.
Okay, so.
I don't know why. All I did was be
So,
right.
you know, it was rude of me to not have my friends, like, pictures up and everything as we talk. So, here's what Pig and Juice look like. And they'll just kind of stand next to me for the rest of the stream. They'll just be sitting there as we talk in Discord. So, I'm sorry I was so late on that, but, you know. Now we can keep going. Fucking nerds. Anyway. So, like, the brown recluse is a pretty dangerous spider, but, like, if you get bitten by a brown recluse and someone's like, quick, you gotta piss on it to live, it's like, no, I have time to get to the hospital. Like, this is
Okay,
generally
To-
unpleasant.
To be fair,
If you-
I think
no.
that's generally a fish thing, not a spider thing.
Okay, but you get the... Okay, but how many animal, like, attacks need to have the answer of piss on it before you're just like,
I'm
actually...
only aware of the one.
Well, still,
Actually.
I would be careful. Fucking Anyway, I would still just be careful from that point forward where it's like if I ever get attacked by an animal, I'm like, we're going to the hospital. If you even suggest some kind of piss
That
on
is
it
the
solution.
correct response.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Okay,
and you,
but hear me out.
and you keep being like, actually, and fucking every moment you get Pig, you're like, actually, you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Pig, please. My point is, don't listen to stupid people on the
I'm
internet.
not actually you. I'm already pissing on you.
There's nothing actually about it. My piss is flowing.
Yep.
Whoa. Oh.
Because, Riku, have you not heard of the medicinal qualities of piss?
One lady likes to put it in her eye to cure her cancer.
I'm sorry. Are we doing auto?
Stop. You know what? Fucking.
Okay.
No,
No, you know
no,
I
Pig.
couldn't think
No,
of the
Pig.
word,
You're
so
okay
I'm
with it
going
on.
for
No, you're okay on your stream, doing this. I'm not okay. That's not what people come to Pig to be the piss guy, not me. Let me see.
Oh, hey, are you back?
Have we gotten it out of our system? The piss, that is.
Yeah.
Because
No, I haven't.
we have okay, then go to the bathroom. We have one Piss
hold
Bandit
on.
streamer both in this friend group and in this call, and that's enough for me. Thank you.
And it was real, like, the fact that I was responding to Riku gave me, like, a really funny mental image where
What?
Sora's just trying to convince Riku of the medical qualities of
Riku, to get
piss.
Riku. Oh my lord, fucking the laughing made me die. Anyway, Riku, to get the darkness out of you, I gotta piss on your leg. I don't actually think so, Sora. Sora, I don't think so. That doesn't That doesn't seem right.
Right, give me straight.
Don't miss.
I had an awful thought. Can
What
I
was it?
say it?
I'm
Yes,
fine.
Absolutely.
Just because you're juice and I give you permission.
Does that mean Donald and Goofy's piss are held in Sora's items? Like
Yeah.
his inventory?
he
Yeah.
assigns piss to them.
Okay.
Looks like I found some good ingredients.
Oh no!
No.
Like a great place to find ingredients.
Can any of
And this
can
was the bathroom.
excuse me? Oh, is this? I thought you said is this the back rooms? And I was like, what? Now we're just getting into like the fucking auto-generated kids content on YouTube's where it's like Sora, Donald, and Goofy find Mickey in the back rooms, and it's like several SFM like models. And there are several videos before and after it uploaded it within a day of each other, a calendar day of each other that all have similar premises, just different characters. Spider-Man and Elsa piss in the back rooms. Like, this is if your child is watching that, you have failed. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Like, I don't know why you saw them looking at that, and instead of immediately taking the tablet away, you were like, I have to fucking I have to stop the internet about it. Thank you for the bit, Greg. I appreciate it. Damn it. My body was ready, but my mind was weak, which is the case for a lot of my streams, honestly. Alright, slow. I was gonna say slow and steady, but fucking surprise, turtle. I'm not a fan of this.
Surprise, shorty.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What's gonna turn you into Squirtle?
Oh.
Fucking
Well,
Squirtle. I love how. Okay, I don't know if we talked about this on stream. We might have very briefly, but I love because one of the earlier clips I posted on TikTok now, at least as far as like me trying to actively edit them and put them on TikTok for attention goes, it's me and Stealth playing Sekiro, and I was like, hey Stealth, I'd like to give you a little avatar in this short. What should it be? And he said Squirtle with glasses. Now I don't know if you've been around since the 90s. There is literally one Squirtle with glasses. Everyone always says, look how cool this Squirtle is. We've been doing it for 20 years.
yeah.
So, no. You're a lawyer. You know I finished my argument first. So, when I did that... When I did that... when he said that, I was like, okay, let me get the one image. Like, you literally type in Squirtle with glasses online, and 1 minute image type comes up, and it's that Squirtle. So tell me why after, he was like, oh, you made me look cooler than I wanted you to. And I was like, there's one image of Squirtle with glasses. What else was I supposed to do with that
I
problem?
understood where you were coming from with that.
Uh-huh. And?
I mean, that's basically it. I just, like, you asked me which Pokemon I identify with the most. It was like Squirtle, and I think I said something along the lines of like, my idea for if I ever streamed was just basically a Squirtle with glasses.
Oh, okay.
And by that I meant like the glasses I wear.
Yeah,
But
I mean, that's fair, but I also don't think we got this in depth about it, which again isn't your fault. I could have taken more interest in my friends' lives. Like that would have been neat of me
yeah,
to
that was
do.
Squirtle Squad, Johnny.
Yeah, Squirtle.
We do
Squad.
love Squirtle Squad here.
We do love Squirtle Squad here, which is why I made Stealth Squirtle Squad, because I love him and I love Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle.
Fucking. And honestly, Ash is not the best Pokemon trainer, but I will always adore him evolving one of his starters and then just saying this'll work, and the rest were fine. I'm having a real hard time with this castle.
It seems like.
Man, I'm having a hard time in this castle than they did when the queen died. Am I right, fellas? Waka waka. And then, then I stopped streaming for the rest of my life because that's about right.
Oh, what? No, don't do that. You're beautiful.
No. Do you mean that,
Oh,
Juice?
you're so funny.
No, you're
I
funny.
do.
Funny.
Wah, 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 wah,
Come
wah.
on.
Come on.
Funny.
We could stream more Fortnite. I love playing Fortnite with you guys. It's a good time. And Stealth doesn't take it as seriously every night, so isn't it?
No, I do not.
Older gamers will remember. Is it to not suck?
Which is
Okay.
why we should never play the ranked mode.
Yes.
Ever.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I also was like, hey, fucking TF2 is back, and you want to try it? And you were all like, no. And I was like, okay. But that's not a very serious game. I don't think anyone's taking that game serious in the entirety of it being out. So.
Was I that adamant with the no?
What?
Was I that adamant?
Yeah, I mean, I generally heard most of my friend group be like, no, I would not like to play with you ever. And I was like, okay.
Well, I don't think I was adamant about it. I was just like, nah, that's not something that would interest me.
Stealth, I adore our friendship. It is over text. You have the tone I think you have because it is
Oh,
impossible. Yeah.
that's fair then, because I do, like, come at several issues with incredible intensity.
Exactly. I mean, it's not just you. You know, autism, fucking general anxiety. I'm just assuming everyone is thinking a certain way about me at all times. And I'm like, this is fine.
Oh, we are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all
That we
coming
love you.
together.
Yes. I didn't say we're thinking in a negative way. We're just constantly thinking of you in a way.
In a way. Most
That way is you're my friend and I love you and I'm glad I can spend time with you.
mostly, you know,
Mm-hmm.
salacious pinup that I have in my head. I keep right next to my thoughts and dreams, my hopes and dreams.
With pig?
I like the word salacious. Thanks for bringing it back, Kate.
You're welcome. I try. You know,
Wait,
I
do you
try.
have a pin up a pig in your
Shaded?
head?
No, Pig has a pinup
Who
of me,
doesn't?
Juice. Keep up.
Oh.
It's mutual, Cahill. Just acknowledge
You're not wrong.
it.
Also, small thing, but a friend of ours made a drawing of a bunch of PNG tubers, including like me and Pig and everything, and I loved it. But also, he drew like the Sonic Adventure character I have in my profile as opposed to the pirate version, and I thought that was very funny. I mean, I enjoyed it all the same. It's the same fucking rabbit. Like, who cares what clothes or style
It's a
it's in?
fucking rabbit?
It's a. I mean, there are what ones aren't if we're being real with you. So
That is true. Oswald has 40 kids.
Ra- rabbits came up with one way to survive, and it worked pretty well. Most of us. Bacteria. We begin with only one bacteria. Two is what we then become. Bacteria. Two of us
I
become two
have
more.
been looking for that song for decades.
What do you mean decades? It's from Amazing World of Gumball. Just look up Amazing World of Gumball Bacteria.
It feels like it's been decades.
I mean, I'm not questioning it as in like it hasn't been out for decades. What are you talking about? I'm saying it as
Oh
in
my
like
lord, Johnny, I'd forgotten that. Sorry, I need to go watch that video.
which video?
The one Johnny is talking about.
Okay, thanks, Pig. I'll pause. That one. Everyone else has had more sex than me video. I haven't seen that one. I was curious
It's- It was one of the early like really big Flash animations, and it's good.
though. I was not. I mean, listen. I feel like my friends have an image of my parents because I'll be like, man, my mom's really on my ass or whatever. But fucking, oh, is this Wendy? No, it's just a guy. Fucking fuck this man. Anyway, I literally hate this. I went through a very hard level for this level of respect. Oh. Well, the dummy killed me. So I've reached a new low. Anyway, what was I just thinking of? Oh, but I think my parents did a good job at parenting me, and part of that was just keeping me off the internet for a good long while, and that was the right
What?
decision.
You don't want to be like the rest of us?
No, Juice, no one in this call or ever has benefited from being on the internet in the early 2000s or, early 2010s. Just like just generally the era of before YouTube started and as YouTube was starting. No one was doing good because they were on the internet at that time. They might have made something out of it, like it as an adjacent experience. They may have done well in other aspects of life, which made things good, but it wasn't because they were on the internet at that time of existence. And you know I'm right about that. It's gone silent. I made a mistake. I forgot how...
mistakes being made. Oh my god.
I forgot how the game works.
Oh
Something
my
has
God.
happened.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I forgot to update the counter 2 times. Oh my gosh, you guys.
Juice, would it be okay if I streamed you a singular image from Baldur's Gate with no context that
Oh, absolutely.
that is from later on, the mistake that I just walked into?
Yes.
You know, Juice was calling out Pig for not liking Goombas before, but I think I should call out Juice for killing people for having sex. So.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room.
Hello?
A rubber room. A rubber room of rats.
Yeah? What is that from? That was just everywhere at one point. And I feel like I'm
No,
going
it
crazy.
Just is.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of those memes that don't get an explanation, and then everyone is like, "Yeah, we know it."
You know what? Maybe I should just be patient. I'm gonna have a drink.
Is that a V8 energy?
No, it's vinegar.
Ain't no way you got vinegar in the can.
It's fucking vinegar, my guy. You you need me to repeat myself one more time?
The Pixar didn't happen.
If you want picks of vinegar, go to your like cabinet and look at it. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not sending you vinegar. This vinegar is Daddy's vinegar. You don't get any of it. No.
I hate that. I hate everything that just came out of your mouth in the past 30 seconds.
Daddy's vinegar.
Oh my god.
This game is just enchanting.
I also
honestly.
hate a lot of the things that have gone into your mouth. So, you know, it's a good balance.
Well, Pig, hating
It's a balanced
yourself.
breakfast.
Hating yourself isn't a healthy practice, so you should really cut that out.
Ooh.
I performed oral sex on Pig is the joke, so, which is funny, because I'm straight and Pig lives in Canada. So, now that we've explained the joke, we can continue on with our playthrough of Mario World.
It's mostly funny because while it didn't happen this time, it has happened thousands of times in the past.
My lord.
How was it?
Hey, what's up, guys? This is John, and today we're back with another playthrough of Super Mario World. And I mean, I've been stuck on this castle since the last episode, but we're really gonna give it our best shot. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And please, try and check out my MySpace page because I put a lot of good stuff about the different games I play and everything on there. And I think a lot of you will really like it. Ah, no. My butthole. Huh. He's dead. Dead, I say. You wouldn't know, Pig. They live in Canada. Yeah, that's basically what I say.
Did y'all ever have girlfriends or boyfriends that lived in Canada?
No, because I've never cared about dating that much to be like, I need to make people think I am dating when I'm not.
I see. Haha, me neither.
But
Yeah.
us having grown up in South Africa, Canada was a bit far to claim. I did legitimately have a pen pal in South Africa, but in Canada.
it would be more likely for Pig to have like a girlfriend than like Egypt, because at least it's the same time zone then, roughly.
Okay, do
That's
you
a
know how
long
far away
drive.
that is?
Yeah,
that's
that-
a very long drive.
Oh my lord!
You gotta go
I,
through a desert.
I know you said time zone. I still think like saying any of the neighboring countries or just anywhere in southern Africa would probably have made more sense than Egypt.
I don't think he knows any of the other countries in Africa.
Cahill, can you name one other African country?
Remember when I was trying to set up Uno and you guys just started being really mean to me? And like I just went quiet for a minute because I just wanted to see how far it went. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Juice, you're one of the smartest people I know. Pig
Name one, Cahill.
and fucking Swaziland, because I love the name of that place. And I think that's
You
know,
in
that's
South
a better
Africa.
choice.
Yeah.
That is
No,
a much better
shut
choice.
up. No, you stop talking now. I need you to understand something. Do you get what the point of the I have a girlfriend in Canada thing is? Do you understand why they say that?
Yes.
Don't guess. Don't
Because it is impossible to check up on. because
Yes.
it is.
So it's almost like I chose Egypt because it's on the other side of a continent where they could never possibly check if you had a girlfriend. It's almost like I picked that country specifically because it would be
Cahill,
easier for
How
to.
often do you think people travel to Swaziland?
That doesn't. Why are you asking how
Is
often
it
people?
not like Disneyland?
I feel like you could have said Mozambique and it would have been the same thing.
Oh my lord! I
You
I-
said
You've
Madagascar.
never heard of that one.
I'm crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a padded room, with rats. Rats make me crazy. I literally.
Are we the rats?
Sometimes I feel like the dumbest person in this friend group, and sometimes I feel like the only one with a living brain cell. And I wish I was joking more than I am. I'm joking a lot.
Sometimes
I
you're
wish.
both.
I wish I was joking more than I am. Fucking. Cahill, you should have picked the closest country, idiot. Okay, my girlfriend lives next door. You can check on her anytime. Please do. Come and visit. We'd love to have you for dinner. Like, what are you saying?
There is quite a difference between next door and several thousand kilometers.
Oh my. I should stop. I should stop Dream. I should stop this YouTuber Dream. He can't keep getting away with this.
But I get you, but also we say Canada because we're a big ass country that only has 2 neighboring countries.
Fucking how? Okay. Fucking no. Let's look it up.
Johannesburg to Cairo is 8,000 kilometers.
Oh my lord. Oh my
Oh my
lord.
god.
I
Yeah, but
don't.
how many is that in freedom units?
I don't think. I don't fucking chat. Chat. It's just you and me now. The others have gone insane. They've gone crazy. I don't think they can hear me. I don't think my words.
It's 5,000 miles still.
I
Just
don't-
stares at chat with like a vacant goldfish stare.
Chat. I don't think my words can reach my friends anymore. I think they've gone insane. I think they both hear it's like that meme from Sunny in Philadelphia where they're like talking to the guy and he just says random words as responses. Like that's what, cause like they're just like Cahill, cause I explained the bit to them. I explained to them I picked it cause it's far away but in the same time zone. They're like, we understand that. And then when I said next door, it's like, and they're like, yeah, but Egypt is far away. And I was like, I'm gonna commit a crime. I'm gonna do a crime on my friends. I don't know what's happening.
Okay, so I did math, and I thought Africa was bigger than it was, if
Oh
I'm
my
being
lord.
honest. The distance from fucking South America to Egypt is like going from east to west coast. That's it.
No, fucking good for you. You want a prize? Look at your
No.
image in chat right now, Juice.
Wait,
'cause-
I don't.
I'm sorry, Juice.
A
You
bottle of
just completely
medicinal piss.
changed the conversation, and now I'm imagining some kid in Argentina claiming that he has a girlfriend in Egypt.
oh my lord. The point is, I mean, because we all know what a headache. Also, I'm dropping the fake anger now because I don't care. It's been funny.
It was
but-
fake.
Oh my lord. It
Mine
was. Mine was. I'm legitimately having a great time. Yeah, I am legitimately baffled about the circular nature of the conversation but I'm not angry because of it. Regardless.
Almost as circular as King Hippo's belly.
No, my lord. No. 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 I almost died because of that. I'm not joking. Anyway. Freaking. Okay. So, like, what was I just thinking of? I mean, because we all know how, like, much of a nightmare time zones can be with making plans and stuff like that. So, like, again, the idea is it doesn't matter how you met your girlfriend is in Canada. That's like the lie you come up after you say she's in Canada. Because the point is your girlfriend, she's in Canada, where they can't reach or confirm she is real. So it could literally be any country. I think the biggest factor would be they speak the same language for the most part, because at least that way they're not just like, and you could communicate with her, and it's like, yes, probably. Damn it.
I did know a guy in high school whose girlfriend legitimately lived in Scotland.
Yes, but I have not updated. 27. I have not updated in a minute. Anyway, but again, point is they're in a country far away. I picked Egypt because at the very least, even if we're going back to like the 80s, we're assuming that, you know, they're like calling or something. You know, they're doing the
Johnny the Quebecois aren't people, so they don't really count.
I don't know what that is, and I'm fearing that Pig just brought a lot of bigotry onto my stream, which is a new feeling.
I did, but it's the kind of bigotry that I should have as a Canadian citizen, so I'm preparing.
Okay. Oh, is that the French Canadian?
It's the people of Quebec, yes.
Okay. Well then, I'm from Jersey, so yeah, I get that. Anyway, but
yes, they are the New Jersey of Canada.
Well, here's the thing, and like I legitimately don't care, but they come down here for like summer vacation. Like our beaches will have a lot of people from Quebec come down for vacation. So anyway, oh my lord, juice. Fucking
Yes.
You say from Maryland, fucking Maryland, fucking.
Why would you dox me?
Why
Why is that the name of a state?
Fucking. How are you gonna talk shit about Jersey when you're from massive two shits? Like, get out of here. Anyway, what was it? Just completely forget. Oh yeah, but we're assuming like this fictional couple is doing some kind of occasional real time interaction with each other to keep up with whatever, you know, 80s movie summer romance they had going in the first place, and that would be very hard if they're across an ocean, because those places tend to have pretty different time zones. So that's why I was like Egypt, because as far as I know, at least part of Egypt is directly north of part of South Africa. So
the best of my knowledge, like almost all of Africa is in a single time zone, so you're not 100% wrong yet.
Yeah, so. And I hate and this wouldn't even be a problem to begin with. Like, I could have said any country if time zones didn't exist. I mean,
I was wrong. Since when are there 4 time zones? God.
In South Africa alone?
No, in Africa.
Well, Africa I could believe, but South Africa is like is literally the
time zone maps are wild though. I hate them.
Yeah, they're the worst.
I mean, South Africa should have 2 time zones, just based on like time zone lines.
Also, Pig. Swaziland is the country in South Africa, right? Like completely bordered by South Africa.
Yes, I believe so. Let me just check, because there's Swaziland and Lesotho.
And what? There's another country that sounds like Disneyland in South Africa. I know,
no, Lesotho is the one that's entirely contained.
Where's Swaziland?
Swaziland is in the which direction is east, west, east.
Okay.
It's like in the dog's mouth.
Gotcha.
Does that explain it well enough?
No, yeah, I can. People say it looks like a pie cutter. I don't know what the fuck a pie cutter is, and I don't know, and I've never seen a kitchen instrument that looks like Africa. So, fucking people are.
No. It's South Africa is like vaguely dog's head-ish.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Africa in general, and I thought you were describing like the little like corner where like it comes around as a mouth.
Africa looks like a rhino.
Yeah, that I could see, honestly. And rhinos look like unicorns.
I thought Africa looked like a liver.
It might.
It looks a bit like a liver.
I mean, listen, people can say organs look however they want, but they're squishy. They can look a lot of different ways. You know I'm right. I, I could use your liver like Play-Doh to make a funny face and put it through the spaghetti machine. That'd
I
be
need
neat.
that.
I feel like once it's been through a spaghetti machine, that doesn't really impact its natural shape at all.
You don't think so?
No,
Right
I don't
now.
think so.
Okay. I don't think. Not crazy? I was crazy once.
They put me in a room, a
Mhm.
rubber room with rats, and the rats made me crazy.
Yay! He's dead! Regicide!
Oh,
Anyway, let me see.
I mean, yeah, he's a prince.
Okay.
Sort of.
Countries I know in Africa. I know Egypt. I know South Africa. What was the one you said surrounded by South Africa? Pig?
No.
Okay, fair enough. I know the Congo. I know
Wait, which one?
the one that used to belong to Belgium where they did really messed up stuff. I know Madagascar. I want to say I know, like, Kenya. And I do know Kenya. You handle these nuts. Anyway, so fucking... Stop. No, don't give it to me.
I'll give it to you.
oh.
I feel like if you
I feel like
ask
you're
me
missing-
if you ask
A
me to
lot.
if you ask me to point, yeah, no, I don't know most of them. I know some of them.
I'm not even asking you to point to them on a map.
Oh,
just
well
name
then,
them.
I know how to
could
name.
point at 'em at a map.
So I know the Congo. Well, isn't there?
Mhm.
So are there now two? Because I mean, this shit was just destroyed by fucking. I don't want to say it's not capitalism, but it's kind of capitalism. Anyway, but are there two Pig, answer me this one thing, because I
Yes.
don't know both of them. Are there now two countries that have Congo in their name?
Yes. There's the
Okay.
Democratic Republic of the Congo, which is neither, and there's
Okay.
the Republic of the Congo, which is a democratic republic.
Okay, gotcha. And one of them used to be from Belgium, and that wasn't good.
Both of them, they were split.
Oh, they were? Okay. Well, when you said, like, they were neither, that's what I thought you meant. It's like, not...
No, they're neither democratic nor republic.
Okay, then technically I know... Then technically I know, fucking, like, I know two countries and... Two more countries in Africa all of a sudden. Regardless. So, I know those two. I know Egypt. I know Niger. I know Nigeria. I know Kenya. I know Botswana. I know South Africa. I know Swaziland. I know Madagascar. I know Chad, because it's a country named fucking Chad. How could you not know it? And I think that's it. I think a lot. I believe like out of South, besides South Africa. So I know like the Congo is like south of Egypt, like on that kind of. Is
Almost
it?
everything is, Cahill.
Oh my lord.
I just want to be clear. You chose one of the northernmost countries. And
I
said
yeah I
X is
know,
south
but
of that.
but I was saying it like South Africa, where it's like you go south, and boom baby, you were in the Congo. I was going to follow it up, but you did interrupt me, so who gives a shit anymore? By saying like you know it's on that fucking. Here's the thing I don't know is direction. That's for damn sure. It's on that like eastern, because it's on the side New Jersey would be on if we were in Africa. It's on that eastern side of Africa and everything. Like if you go down on the Nile, it's on the eastern side of it, along with Chad, and then like Nigeria and Kenya is kind of up towards the north, a bit closer to like the point part. the pointing to America. Yeah, that's grammar. The point pointing towards America, and then South Africa is just the bottom, and Madagascar is the crumbs.
So, out of curiosity, I did
Yeah.
not know this. You do not need to feel bad
Okay.
about this. Although it is a country you failed to mention. What African country do you think is the largest by land area?
Well, you definitely said I didn't know it, so not Egypt,
Okay.
but one of
Of
Can
the
I
ones you mentioned, which do you think is the largest?
Egypt. It looks
Egypt is number 13.
big. Oh,
Wow.
were any of the ones I mentioned bigger than Egypt?
It's significantly.
Okay. Like
At
wait,
least 2. I didn't
Go.
hear your full list, but at least 2.
Casablanca,
Can I take a
Cahill.
wild guess?
I thought Johnny.
Yeah?
I thought Casablanca was just a movie, and that was it.
Is it
So-
Algeria?
It is. Well done.
I feel
Algeria
like I
is
should know Africa.
7.9% of the surface area of Africa.
I'm just
That's
gonna be.
insane.
I'm just gonna be real honest, like real vulnerable for a second. If you had asked me, Cahill, what continent is the nation of Algeria in? Like, without giving me a map or any hints, I would have said South America. I'm just gonna be real with you. I've been like, that sounds like it's in South America, but I have no idea. And they'd be like, it is in Africa, and I'd be like, damn it, whoopsie. I mean, listen, they used to touch tips, so I'm not so wrong. Billions of
didn't
years
we all?
ago, didn't we all? I mean,
No.
when you
Well,
go
then let's start.
when in Pangea, start touching tips. You know, that's the saying. But yeah, listen. I'm not saying I'm good at geography. I'm just based on videos online where like people are just like, I don't know, Saudi Arabia's in Russia, and it's like fucking we're doomed. Like those kinds of videos. I know better than that. Like I wouldn't say I know like 50% of the countries, but I know I have my odd knowledge of countries out there. There's one of the smallest countries in the world is located in between France and Spain, and you can't see it most of the time because it is literally covered up by the border of both those countries. So,
I love Monaco.
is it Monaco? I thought it was called
I thought we
Andorra.
were talking Montenegro.
I thought it was
No.
called Andorra.
No.
Oh, there is also Andorra, but I think you got the location wrong.
Did I? Where? Okay.
Andorra is teeny tiny.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
But
fucking let me look up.
Monaco is tiny and is also one of the only remaining, like, full monarchies.
Nope, I got it right. This is exactly what I was thinking of. I will.
Andorra?
Andorra. It is literally. I can show you right here. It is a country, and it is more often than not on a map covered up by the borders of France and Spain, which, to be fair, are two incredibly old, incredibly, angry countries who would do a bit of the fighty fights every now and then. So it's only natural people don't notice the guy in between them. If you want to see it, go look in my Discord. I put it there. And I know at least, I don't know if any of my friends, maybe all my friends left my Discord before I left.
But what I like about Monaco though is, on the Wikipedia page, they circle where it is on the map of Europe and then zoom in, and even on the zoomed in version, you can't see it.
Fantastic.
It's just so dang tiny.
It's a tiny guy.
Tiny countries should get, like, I don't know, tax evasion privileges.
I mean, that's
Who-
pretty
who-
much the remaining purpose of Monaco.
I mean, what the fuck is? Who's taxing the countries? Who taxes the taxmen? Fucking, because aren't taxes a thing exclusive to the country? Like, I don't think who is the president paying taxes to?
Well, in the European Union, there are EU dues.
Oh, okay, there you go. In that case, I got my answer. But if you're not
Yeah, they
in
shouldn't
the,
have to pay for that. They're so tiny.
they're
You
so
can
tiny.
put like 3 people in there. The country's full.
Yeah.
You could get 6 if they stood on each other's shoulders.
But you know what? One of my favorite. Okay, so not only did I learn, and I love that I learned this because I don't like. So there's a period of history where I'm like, some cool stuff, some bad stuff was happening, some cool stuff was happening, but all in all, it makes for a fun story. After World War II, I think a lot of people did a lot of stupid things. But you know what's really fun? Czechoslovakia, where I learned recently.
And then again.
Czechoslovakia. Don't fucking.
No, that's fine.
He's trying his best.
I'm really trying here, man.
No. Here's the thing. I wanted to make sure I didn't mishear you.
Okay. Anyway, because not only did I learn recently they had a peaceful split, which wasn't happening in Berlin at the time, so it's good to know at least one person was getting something out of the divorce. But fucking besides that, they decided, you know what? Not only are we going to have a peaceful split as a nation, I'm going to be Czech, you're going to be Slovakia. That is the funniest thing. Imagine if America became two countries. Well, okay. No, I'm gonna actually.
Imagine if America became
No,
two countries.
stop, stop. Well, I wanted.
I thought they were already 3.
Well, I wanted. Listen, I know there's a lot of bad history there in a lot of ways, but the reason I said that is because I wanted one to be named Amy and the other to be named Erica. You have to admit that's a
No,
better.
okay, you know what? No, that's worth it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That
you
would
win.
that would be a better that would be a better world to live in.
Also,
Oh,
Austria and Hungary had a pretty decent split.
they did. That's good. Listen, I honestly, you know, I think if I may be a little naively optimistic here, I think one of the things I enjoyed is that when some conflict started in 2021, I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. A lot of people were just like, "Can we like fully not like?" No one wanted it. No one was like rallying cries, and I think it's just nice that a lot of people are just like, "Yeah, we don't really like war anymore." Because I mean, there was a point in time where people were just like, "Yes, the war," and it's like, No, what are you saying?" So, I hope a time comes sooner than we all think where everyone's just like, "I don't want to fight anymore." Just cut that out. Cut it out. Hey, stop it. It was I just thought that was a nice little, like, it was one little sunny side to a largely dark, not good thing. Imagine There's No Heaven. Now listen, that song's by Elton John, right? No, not Elton John.
Nope. Different John.
Try again. Yes, John from Beatles.
Hey, yes.
John from Beatles. Listen, I mean, do we get to select a theme song if we all manage to get world peace right? I have an idea. World
I propose
peace.
Spanish Flea.
Life, it never die. Women are my favorite guy. Mario, I'm wanting more. Tell the world, stop the war. John Lennon, my dude. I'm not good at music. I was saying that to someone at work the other day because they were wearing an Elton John shirt, and I was like, I'm not really a music person. I'm not a music man. Like
I'm
as
barely a person.
like as featured in the play and the game FNAF Security Breach, but I do like Elton John, so he's neat.
I like you. God.
He really did say, "Hold me closer, tiny dancer," and you want to know something? I respected him for that. I like to imagine what the tiny dancer looks like, and it's funny in my mind. I guess I'm basically just imagining Lila from Across the Spider-Verse. Well, oh, mushroom. Womp womp. This has been a week. So you know Elton John's song, "Tiny Dancer."
Yeah.
That's just what I just kind of imagine the tiny dancer looks like Lila,
Oh, fair enough.
both in size and kind of style.
I imagine a tiny dancer is Elton John, but he's wearing Lila cosplay.
And he is tiny. Such an important
he is.
detail.
Hmm.
Juice, the thing I can't stress enough, the thing we gotta get right here, is that it is a tiny dancer. You know?
How tiny though?
Tiny dance. So much,
Minuscule.
yeah, so much so that he had to really stress tiny dancer. You know? Like he wasn't
Get your magnifying glass.
he wasn't stressing, like the pregnant pause was not on dancer there. It was on tiny. So it's a pretty tiny dancer.
I have very important news, by the way.
What's that?
Hmm.
So, my newest TikTok video
Oh yes,
Um,
that's a very good one. I did like it.
of me attempting for like 4 hours to land on the moon, somehow edited down to a minute and a half. The suggested search for that is the moon landing, and
Heck
that
yeah.
makes me very happy.
I'm very glad for you,
That
Pig.
someone's going to look up the moon landing, and instead of seeing conspiracy theories about how it's fake, it's gonna see me screwing up.
In Kerbal Space Program. I don't like how this fight works. I don't like Ludwig von Koopa. I like the Beethoven movie with the dog better.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna dip. I want to get an early night.
You got it,
Good night,
Pig.
old man.
Good night, old
Also,
man.
Cahill, did you see most recent Death Battle?
Was it the one with Guts? Or no?
Yes.
Yes, I did. That was a
It's-
shocker. That was a real shocker. I mean, like, I get it, but still.
My husband survived.
I know. It's so wild, because Guts is literally man too angry to die. And especially after reading Berserk.
I know, but like, their arguments make sense.
No, yeah. It's like fucking, they are both man too angry to die, just one has magic, one doesn't, so. Like,
And that's
valid.
really what
Yeah.
did it in the end.
When it's so similar in like theming and granted, I kind of enjoy that when they're just like, that's one of the things I like about Death Battle is how they take it into consideration not just like aesthetics and like surface value similarities, but also general themes and backstory
Yes.
similarities, and keeping that in mind regardless of feats, having them be similar in that regard and giving one basically just an extra super powerful ability when one doesn't, then it does become clear, like, okay, that's the winner. And I didn't know that because I don't play Fire Emblem. So. And Pig, before you go, let me just say, Ludwig von Cooper's days of composing Cooper symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The forest of illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzles of this perplexing forest. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Oh no! The hill! Oh, he has Boo! Boo Boo! No!
Love y'all.
Love you. Goodbye.
night.
This is the saddest Everyone, I need you to... No. Don't look at the death counter. Look at
I'm
Hill.
looking.
Look at Jonah Hill.
I don't want to look at him.
but he's done so much for us. Look at
No.
he's got a boo boo. Oh, I feel bad about this. I feel bad for this Hill. He was a casualty of war, of Koopa War. This is the worst timeline. Anyway, let's find someone to raid, because I've been sweating so much. This is genuinely. I feel like even more than Sonic. Benny is also a good hill. Of the hills you can choose from. What was I thinking of? I feel like more than Sonic, which is weird because I feel like, especially, I like classic Sonic, yada yada yada. But like those classic games are kind of built around the idea of like managing your momentum and everything, and fucking in Mario I end up going like back and forth and really freaking myself out more than even in that game, which is wild to think about. Let's see who to raid. I think wait, no, Captain Big is streaming Bloodborne, so I would like to raid Captain Big. So, there we go. I hope everyone has a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow for some art. I was going to do Pokemon tomorrow, but I have work the day after, and I figured it's like I'm going to be drained. I probably shouldn't be doing art on a day where I'm exhausted, when I can't talk. So, anyway. Thank for strength. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
Lovely.